Billy spent so many years here at Channel 7, so many of those years at the anchor desk with Diana Lewis, another legend of our business. Diana is joining us on the phone now. Diana, this news for all of us comes as a tremendous shock, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Good evening to you, Dave, and to our audience. We are deeply saddened. It does come as a shock. We know that Billy hasn't been well for maybe a few years, but of course, whenever it happens, it's devastating. But I'm just at rest and at peace knowing that Karen was there with him. I love her dearly, and that he did not suffer. He meant so much to me, as he did to the entire community. A master news anchor. He had the ingredients that everybody loved to watch on TV. He was intelligent. He was challenging. He was exciting. He knew how to be on television. And everything that he did for the people. Bill Bonds was a community person. I'm honored to have been the first lady to work with Bill Bonds in the news. He shaped my career. He helped mold my career. He influenced my person, my woman. Yeah. I learned a lot from Bill Bonds. I love him dearly. My heart is with his family. I love each and every one of them. And to the community in Detroit, it's going to be a great loss to be without Bill Bonds. But we have gained so much from his presence, his interviews, the time, and the money he invested into the Detroit community. I'm saddened tonight, but I feel blessed because Bonds will be in heaven watching over us.
He will be watching over us, Diana, and he's played such an influential role in so many events that have happened in this city, you know, from the riots on, and the influence that he had on careers. You mentioned the influence he had for you. Not always maybe the easiest guy to work with, but boy, he had your back, didn't he?
It's just like having a father at home. Not always the easiest pill to swallow when Dad says no, or it should be this way, but once you swallow that pill or take on that direction, you find out it was the best way. That's how I describe Bill Bonds. Not always the easiest pill to swallow when he was talking to me or giving a lesson. I tell you, at 71 years of age, it was all good.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from him, and I feel so special and honored and proud to have been a part of his life, and for him to have been a part of mine.
Yeah. A Detroiter through and through, and you know, he came back to us here at Broadcast House so many times, you know, the reunions and other events, inducted into Hall of Fames, you know, a career that few have experienced, certainly, and the likes of which I don't know that we'll ever see again in our business, frankly.
Oh, I agree with you, Dave. That's why I refer to him as the master news anchor. There's so much we can think about and just have laughter about. The time that Don Shane put on his toupee and we came on the air. There were times, Dave, when I was on the floor. People at home would be surprised how I could not stop laughing a lot of times working with Billy, only to do with stories, of course, that were humorous. Yeah. And it was a joy to me, such a lesson. I can't even explain the monumental lessons I learned with Bill Bonds, from Bill Bonds, alongside Bill Bonds. He showed me respect. Well, I demanded respect because I gave respect, and he gave me that. No matter what, he gave me that respect, and that's what I'll keep in my heart forever.
And I gotta tell you the personal story. Last year during the Lions season, when they were struggling, Diane, I got a call on a Sunday afternoon in the newsroom, and it was Billy, and he says, if I was going on the air tonight, this is what I would say about the Lions. he was always ready with a suggestion, and you know, to his last day, he still felt, right, that he should be on this anchor desk delivering the news to Detroiters.
The last time we spoke, not that long ago, he said, Dee, we've got to get back on. Maybe we can do a 5-minute newscast. I said, you got it. Sign me up. I'm ready. Billy loved it. And such an entertainer. And he absolutely did it his way. Frank Sinatra, one of his star people. And you remember, Dave, he'd put that hat on and pull that raincoat on and turn the up. And he would sing the song and snap his fingers. And let me tell you, there's not a brother out there who could outdance Bill Bonds, okay? Billy knew what to do.
Absolutely. Diana,
he did it his way. Bill Bonds, really, I can say it to you, Billy, you really did do it your way.
He did,
and we loved you.
We loved him indeed. And we mourn his passing today. Diana, thank you so much for the remembrances, for the special stories about Bill Bonds. We'll get a few more later tonight as well. But we lost Billy today at the age of 81.
We lost Bill.
Suffered a heart attack at 4:15 this afternoon at his home. Diana, thank you so much.
The pleasure is mine. God bless you, Dave Llewellyn, and God bless Bill Bonds.
Thank you, Diana. Diana Lewis, Bill Bonds' longtime partner here on the anchor desk at Action News.